Welcome back to Couples Cringe, everyone. Today is a very, very special episode because today we're reacting to me. This is a video of me from 8 years ago, 2012. So I guess some TikTok went viral like the other day about my my past, where I went to college and everything. And so people were searching it, and this video started getting recommended on everyone's page. So I've gotten like a fuck ton of tweets from people watching this video, and it's gone up like 300,000 views now in the past couple days. And so I thought we might as well I've done this before. I did this video 3 years ago. I reacted to this by myself.
Really?
But I figure you haven't seen it. And so I want to be the one to show you this before it pops up on your feed.
Yes.
I'll just give a little pretense to this.
Why don't you just flex a little bit?
I'm not going to flex. I'm just...
I just think this is something you should be proud of. I'm very proud of it.
I think I do enough flexing in this video. I think. I haven't watched this in a long time either, so I don't know. But I just remember it being unbelievably cringe, okay? So I wrote an app senior year of college that went viral, and I ended up selling it. And so I thought I was hot shit at the time, Mr. Tech Boy.
Mr. Tech Boy!
I thought I was the next Zuckerberg, apparently. And so I did this interview with this tech blog that's now probably not in business anymore. And for some reason, this video is still up. And so let's take a look at it.
Wait, can we read the bio of the video?
21-year-old Cody Ko, that's my last name. I'm going to censor that, though. You can Google It's on Google. You can find it. Whose hit photo captioning app hit the top of iTunes App Store is looking for a gig in Silicon Valley.
Okay. What's next? No one knows.
We'll find out. You ready?
Are
you ready? Are you ready to meet the 21-year-old me?
I'm so ready. My cheeks already hurt from smiling so much.
Oh fuck. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, I'm just gonna press play.
All right.
Okay. So I'll just press play then. Yep. So I'll just go ahead and
just press the play.
Yep. So yeah, you want to do the honors? Hit the space bar.
I promise I'll still love you after I watch this.
Do you? Okay. Then I feel more comfortable. Let's do it.
You're 21 years old. You just moved out here from North Carolina. You're actually from Canada originally, but you went to school. You just graduated from Duke. It was at the top of the App Store.
Mm-hmm. She's got the "Can I talk to the manager" haircut on 5,000. Look at those highlights.
It's like a cute little bob. Yeah, highlights.
She looks like her name's Bob.
Bobby, B-O-B-B-I.
When did you create I'd Cap That?
So I created it in February, or March actually, and it was like.
I created it in February, or like actually I think maybe like
Stop. Stop. What's with this zoom in on my face? That's not doing me any favors. In fact, look at this. That's what they used as the thumbnail.
It was kind of just a personal project sort of thing. Like I just wanted to, improve my skills with the iOS SDK.
Why am I talking like this?
You're so cute.
No, I'm not.
I feel like you're like trying to be smart.
I know. Clearly.
But you're so naturally smart.
No, I'm not, though. I'm not.
Well, not when you're like, prove the iOS SDK.
What are your personal skills with iOS SDK? Look at this.
Oh my God!
So, captioning photos is not a new idea. It's been around for a long time, but I thought I'd just do it better, and I'll do it, frictionless.
Ah!
He's gonna do it better, you guys.
No, I'm gonna do it frictionless. That's not even a word. I thought I sounded really smart in this. I remember thinking like, oh yeah, frictionless, that's a good word to use there.
I feel like maybe I should just toss in frictionless somewhere and it'll just immediately bump me up to the next level.
Please, don't unsub from my channel because of this.
And it went totally viral.
And I'd Cap That basically automatically.
I used this. I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was honestly frictionless.
Yeah, I mean,
when I saw this app, I was like, finally, someone's making captions better than me.
Fuck off.
And frictionless. No, but honestly, I did use it and I loved it. I would put like captions on my dogs and stuff.
Look at this unbelievable design too. My dad actually designed this.
It's, dare I say it? Frictionless.
Frictionless.
Automatically adds a caption to anyone's photos.
Yeah.
Are you funny?
You said it, yeah.
So,
yeah, it does.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah.
And then she said, "Are you funny?" What do you think my answer to this is going to be?
Yeah. I feel like I'm pretty funny.
Let's see what I say.
Did you create them yourself?
I'm pretty funny. I don't know.
I told you he said I'm pretty funny. You're so cute. Look at you. You don't even know what like is gonna happen in the next 8 years.
I don't even know that there's a pandemic incoming, you know?
Well, I was thinking more positive things, but
Hard to answer that
oh, hello. Look.
question, but yeah, I did.
You created all the captions yourself?
Yeah, I had help from like a couple friends at the very beginning. Like we kind of just like sat around and drank some beers and came up with captions, sort of.
Just took a few bong rips, folks. That's comedy. Come on, weed jokes?
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
I was on the forefront of memes. Just took a few bong rips.
You actually were, because with that picture, it's funny.
I mean, that probably went viral in itself right here, this picture.
Exactly. All thanks to this Mr. Funny Man.
Jeff Comedy.
Thing. Yeah, that
He's
was
21,
kinda
just FYI.
Yeah, exactly. It was legal.
Your like little eye roll.
I can't do it.
You like Mr. Cocky. This I did not know. Like you were definitely confident when I met you, but you weren't cocky.
I've been humbled. See, it's I've been cringing at people all these years now, and with knowing that this exists.
Yeah.
You know.
That you have some balls for doing that.
So my friends helped me out, but I came up with most of them.
To have your app be up on the App Store, don't you have to have a company in order to do that, or a company name, or?
Yeah, so you have to have a company.
Yeah. What is it, Kim? Yeah, you have an issue? You have a problem?
She thought she really did something with that question.
Yeah, she was like, I'm gonna crack this. I'm gonna ask him about his company name. Let's see what he has to say about that. He's only 21.
Don't you have to have a company? I think she's into me a little bit.
I will kill her. I'm just kidding. Kim, bitch. Maybe she is. Did she ask for your number after that?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say whether she did or not. Don't you have to have a company?
But Mr. Ko was fucking on it.
Oh, you know I was...
Had an answer. Boom, boom, boom.
I was ready for that question.
Yeah.
So you have to have a company, or it asks you for a company name, right? You don't actually have to have a company. So basically,
you don't have
Kim, you idiot.
Actually, you don't have to have a company. You just have to have a company name, you dumb bitch. So, so actually, you stupid fucking bitch. You have to.
but well, I put in a name, and basically the story behind that is, so the name is Crisp, and it's a reference to one of my favorite TV shows, which is How to Make It in America.
Aw, what is that?
Why am I moving my head like that? Why am I... Everything is so
Well, you're just-
unnatural
Well,
and just...
that's because it's like your first interview ever. You're trying to like...
Well, actually, funny story. How to Make It in America is my favorite TV show.
Stop. What is How to Make It in America?
It was a TV show that was really good. Kid Cudi was in it.
What?
Yeah, it was a good show. I really liked it, apparently. I named my company
Well,
after
that's
it.
one of my favorite TV shows. Sorry, I think it's funny.
The characters in the story have a denim brand, and they're basically, trying to get it off the ground, it's like a little startup sort of thing. So it was a reference to that.
But it's not really the name of your company. You don't really have a company name.
I don't actually have a
Oh, fuck off, Kim.
Okay.
Why does it matter, Kim? All right, I'm a viral superstar, okay? Why does it matter whether I have a company?
I just want to be clear here that you actually don't have a company, so...
Yeah, Kim, how many #1 apps do you have?
company name.
And
There was some vibing there.
Was
for
there?
Sure.
Let's see.
I don't actually have a company name.
Initiating vibe check. Checking for vibe.
Look at this body language.
Yeah.
Look at
hang
this
on.
direct
Wait-
eye contact.
Yeah, wait for her laugh.
Company name.
and is there any copyright issue?
She said... And is there any copyright issues with that, or...
Stop talking about the fucking company.
I'm rich and smart,
Yeah,
Kim.
exactly. And hot.
Yes.
Sick jawline.
Yep.
Issue with that?
I hope not. Yeah.
So how successful was this app? Or has it been?
Can't wait for my answer to this.
Well, it's been really successful.
Yeah. Well, not to toot my own horn, but did I say
favorite
#1
show.
already?
So it's been really successful. So
Fuck off!
Literally called it again. I knew you were going to say it's been really successful.
So, it's been really successful.
Honestly, for lack of a better word, really successful.
God, this kid needs to be taken down a peg.
So basically, like the viral nature of the content just allowed the app to take off, and within a couple weeks, so Like when it first was in the App Store, it was growing pretty slowly.
Okay, so the viral nature
of the I wouldn't expect you to
app.
understand, all right? This
Yeah,
is a
but-
tech guy thing.
Yeah,
So
the viral nature,
of the app
kind of
allowed
just
it to take off.
take off. Were you just saying that to yourself in the mirror over and over again?
Yeah.
The viral nature of the app.
allowed it to
Viral
take
nature
off.
of the app.
The viral nature of the app. The viral nature of the app. The lot of
What's the word you used?
frictionless,
before?
frictionless.
Like all my friends downloaded it and they were showing to their friends sort of thing. It was growing like, moderately for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden one day it just started doubling every single day. Thousands of downloads every day.
Thousands of downloads every day.
What can I say?
Frictionless.
Frictionless.
Homemade in America.
Twitter initially because it was really, really frictionless with iOS 5.
You said it again. You
Not only does that word not exist, but I thought it existed and was good enough to use twice.
I think it exists.
Okay, so it exists.
It is a word. It's just you just love it.
And it's just not used that often
It's just like
by people who are actually smart.
I think you looked at a thesaurus before
Yeah.
this interview and you were like, frictionless is a good one.
Super easy to tweet from in the app, right? I think that's what had a really large effect on the virality.
So you
That's just had really large virality.
Virality is definitely not a word. It is.
Wow. He knows so many words
Kind of a good word to know right now.
for the pandemic.
Yeah, with the old Pandooski. So you guys can...
The virality of the pandemic is really
Yeah,
just...
drop that in your threads, all right? You can thank me later. Just be like, yeah, I don't know. The virality of COVID seems to have increased today. People be like, holy fuck, is this due to scientists?
It's increasing frictionlessly.
had more than 1 million downloads.
Yeah, I had, I'd say a month ago that I had over 1 million. So now it's somewhere around 4 million.
Look at that smug ass
Yeah,
face.
yeah,
Look
yeah.
at that. Yeah.
Well, I'd say like, God, 1 million. Oh my God, seems like forever. It was like a month ago. At this point now I have like 4 million, so. Yeah. Can't
A
even
million.
go to the grocery store without being recognized anymore, sir. Frictionless.
Stop.
You wanted me to watch this.
1 million. Wow. Yeah. The good old days. Simpler times, you know? Back when it was only 1 million.
What's the next step for I'd Cap That?
So basically,
So
Basically, I was ready for that one too. So, I know what I'm gonna say to this.
Was not expecting you to ask me that, but basically,
I'm just gonna become a billionaire, I think.
and that's kind of it.
my plans are kind of creating other apps in the same space, kind of trying to expand the iCap That franchise.
Oh!
Wait, why does your voice sound like that?
I don't know.
Other apps in the same space, kind of trying to capitalize off the I'd Cap That franchise.
What does this fit? What does this French waiter fit?
You look like my Animal Crossing character.
I look like a mime.
I'm going to try and make it a little more social as well. Put in some discovery features in there, stuff like that.
It's just buzzword after buzzword after buzzword.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to expand the franchise by making it more social, adding some sharing mechanisms.
Discovery. Features.
I'm gonna make them all frictionless.
We're basically working on those features for the next few months.
Would you consider yourself an entrepreneur because you create apps, or do you think that you have to have an actual company in order to be?
Oh my fucking God, Kim, with the company questions? Are you kidding me?
Fuck off. What is your big fucking fetish with companies?
Oh, do
Kim?
you have a company, Kim?
Just going
Get
back to the
over it.
company
We
thing,
get
get
it.
over it. All right,
Yeah.
Kim?
Do you really think you're an entrepreneur? Because don't you? Well, you need a company for that. He has a company name. It's the same thing.
It's crisp.
Got it from his favorite show, Made It in America.
Be an entrepreneur.
I think I do consider myself an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
I was raised with this mentality of kind of creativity and creation.
Creativity and
Creation. Those are the two
pillars
Yeah.
they were
Yeah.
that I was raised on.
Yeah.
Well, number 1, creativity. Number 2,
Creation.
And number 3, making sure always to create. And number 4,
Being creative.
being creative.
Kind of having an outlook on things like that. And so
Just having an outlook.
Just having an outlook. You got to make sure to have an outlook.
Especially when it comes to not only creating, but creation.
Creation.
So, I would consider myself an entrepreneur. Just because I don't have my own company yet, doesn't mean I'm not, I guess. But
Clap back, Kim. Boom.
Boom! Bitch! What do you have to say about that, Kim?
Sparks are flying.
Yeah,
I can
and you
feel
also-
her go, whoa.
Your eyes were rolling like a mile a minute during that one.
How would you turn this into an actual company? What steps would you have to take, or are you going to take to create a company around this?
Are you fucking kidding me, Kim?
Relax. Okay.
So I have no plans to create a company around this. It's more.
Oh God, she's drying up now.
She's like, really?
Oof, okay, well, I'm gonna wrap this up. Thanks,
Yeah,
whatever.
thanks.
Corey?
Yeah, thanks for the drink. Bye.
But I mean, you know, I plan to monetize and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
But she's like,
Don't we all?
monetize? All right, I'll sit back in.
So about that monetization.
you know,
Yeah, how are you going to make money? You're not making money right now.
I'm not making any.
Whoa! Okay, now this is fucking heated.
Yeah, now I'm on my side.
I'm on your side too.
So
How are you
basically,
surviving? What are you doing?
well,
Little do you know, he's also a DJ, bitch. That's how he makes his money.
Ooh, that one
Frat
got
parties.
me. Ooh, that one got me.
He DJs at all the frat parties.
This is true. I used to fucking suck, man.
you know, kind of living frugally.
Living frugally.
Living frugally.
In order to make money off this, you know, usually people like go with the, you know, paid version, free version model.
Well, for most people to make money, you know, you either go the free version or the paid version of an app. So again, I wouldn't expect you to understand. Kind of a tech boy thing. So.
Right. Sorry, I'm just trying to wrap my head around that.
Yeah, no, you'll get it.
Of apps, and you know, that's something that's always really worked out. So maybe I'll follow that, but you know, I'm still kind of thinking it, mulling it over.
I'm trying to figure out how to.
Oh my God, he's mulling it over. That is so cute.
Just mulling it over.
You evolve from here, and you know what do you tell Silicon Valley in terms of when you're talking to them as to who you are and what you ultimately want to do?
Having someone put an app in the App Store and go to #1 right away is kind of like a pretty rare thing, and I think I was pretty lucky with that. But it did teach me a lot and gave me some valuable insights about the app industry, and so.
Whoa.
Give me some volleyball insights about the
App industry. App industry.
Some volleyball insights.
Some volleyball insights on the app industry.
Yeah, I got some volleyball insights. I'm still crushing it with the buzzwords too. I want to work in that space.
Yeah.
That's a very tech.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play around in that space.
The space of the app industry.
The app industry. Yeah, I'm gonna play around with some volleyball insights. I think. Volleyball insights. Yeah, what kind of balls are best and like net height and stuff like that. Beach versus indoor.
Yeah, she's like, wait, I thought you said valuable. You're actually talking about.
Oh no, volleyball. Yeah, my favorite sport.
You're still trying to figure out really what you want to do. So right now you're building yourself and you're trying to think, okay, well, do I want to come up with an idea, meet a co-founder and form a grander company on my own?
What's your little...
Or is there a startup out there that maybe just inspires me enough that I will, go join them? So you're kind of on the fence of which way you want to go.
Yeah, I think the latter.
The latter.
God, I was a piece of shit.
No, you're just young.
Yeah, but I guess this should maybe give people, a little faith. If you're 21, and you feel like you haven't really come into yourself yet. Let's say maybe you're on the fence. You don't know whether or not you're going to work for a startup or start a company yourself. Let's say that's maybe one day you'll be a YouTuber.
Because I want to learn. That's my objective right now. It's just basically knowledge. You know what I mean?
Did I really just Ty Lopez this fucking video? Wait, when did that video come out? When did the Ty Lopez garage video come out? 2015 that came out. Did I coin that? I even said it like him.
Wow.
You're not acting like this is a big deal, but this is a huge deal.
Well, it's because I wasn't around for the Ty Lopez era.
No, but knowledge. You know that meme. Knowledge. Knowledge! Fuck, this is crazy. This is crazy to me. I might text him. I have his number. I might just text him that clip and be like, "What's up?"
Into him.
What's up? Yeah. We ran into Ty Lopez one day in the canals in Venice.
Venice, yeah.
And he was like, "Cody!"
We were like, "God, that house is beautiful." And we walked by and he was just standing in it.
Giving a webinar.
Yeah.
True story. Anyways, Ty, if you're watching, just know that you stole that from me, okay?
I want to learn from, I don't think I'm ready to start my own company, and I really just want to learn from people who are in the industry right now and people who are successful until the point where I can feel ready to, go out on my own or maybe stay with a company,
Maybe you could become a YouTuber or play some volleyball.
You know, after watching this, you know, a lot of these companies are going to want to scoop you up and recruit you. So if you could work for any company, who would you want to develop for? And would you develop for someone else?
Yeah, I definitely would. I definitely would.
And which company?
I don't think I'm gonna say.
You know what's funny is I had a job at this point, but they told me not to mention them.
Oh.
So I had to pretend like I didn't have a job.
Wow, so you were already starting your acting back then.
Yeah, exactly.
And you did a good job.
I know.
Companies in
Instagram,
specific?
Facebook,
Yeah, you know, like
Pinterest.
It'd definitely be just like a startup that's making like an impact. It also has to be something that I'm really passionate about because I feel like that's, you know, truly where you get motivation from. Is just being passionate about the idea and just like truly wanting to pursue it.
Yeah, truly passionate. Truly and passionate. We're just kind of all over that.
Well, no, but I also think, like, I forgot to mention it at the end, but I also think an important thing to remember is having an outlook.
Yeah, on things.
All right, there you go, guys. There you go. This is the old me. Still me, but, you know, I've maybe, I don't know, gotten better at speaking, or...
We've all been this before.
If you can't look back on yourself and cringe, then you're not growing.
I agree, you know.
And you're not evolving.
Yep.
And you're not making volleyball insights on your past.
Yeah. Also, it would be frictionless, and you can't have a frictionless life.
Yeah.
You can have a frictionless app.
That was good.
Thank you.
YouTube really said, let's embarrass this motherfucker. Not gonna lie, I thought it was a skit at first. This is so funny. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. I didn't.
I did.
So.
I actually really enjoyed it, and I love Cody even more now.
Thanks. I appreciate that. Let's go make some friction. Bye.
Bye. Love you guys.